Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I'm Ken. That's Buff Pro, and we're watching 1,000 Pound Best Friends. So, a lot of people really like the 1,000 Pound Sisters. We do. People watch it a lot. So, I mean, TLC's, we got tons of shows about people that are overweight. So, we'll do another one. Heck yeah. Yeah, we've already did the clips of this, but now I've just taken it and we're just watching the whole show so we don't miss out on all the context of things. So
the juice.
Yeah, the juice really. it's gonna be juicy. So before we get to that, check out Buff Pro on YouTube. Check out the Toasty Games channel if you want to see live gameplay and just play hard games like you used to in general. And yeah, leave a like, comment, do all that cool stuff. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Kisses.
Couch cake.
Look at this.
Do they got a 4X or a 5X?
I can floss my teeth with that.
Oh, no, she did.
Don't put that back.
Better buy that.
Do you remember going to the mall? These were the first things we bought.
Yep.
We've actually been best friends ever since then. So I would say probably around 30 years, 35 years. We've
Mood
been
rings, dude. Do mood rings even like do anything? Because like it's heat based, but it's like on top of the ring. So like you always had like put your hand over it and like blow on it to even make it change. It was just the same color all the time, depending on what the temperature was outside.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah. See, mine would just be red all the time. I am always hot.
Just so hot. So hot.
It wasn't nowhere near as cool as them slap bracelets.
Oh, dude, the slap bracelets.
Man.
Good times, man. Good times.
They were the best.
But were they though? But were they?
Okay, all right. You're right. We had some good things. We had some good shows.
I feel like it's that time in your life in general, like everything's like very new as you're becoming like your own person. Everything's very exciting. So like just whatever your interest is at that time, when you think back to it when you're older, it's just always so great because life was just easier, you know?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
She's a little
hoity-toity
is how I say it. So when we met, it was a big time opposites attract. You gonna try them jeans on?
Dude, I just realized she got them whiskers.
Oh, yeah. True.
Oh, nice.
True.
Dang.
Ego earrings. What is that? I've seen that in some people tackle boxes before. Like spinnerbait.
I have a long way to go,
Okay.
but we're never going to stop trying.
We're gonna get there.
Heck yeah.
I like
Heck
that
yeah.
attitude.
Yeah. They will get where they want to be and be happy.
Heck yeah. Work
Nice.
for it.
4 or 5 years old, living in the car with my mother.
Dang.
And she comforted me with food. Anytime I cried, I was happy. Anything, she gave me a cookie.
Dang, so they live in the car with their mom at 5 years old. Man.
That's tough. That is tough. And, you know, sadly, those little bits of, instant satisfactions there have had to have been real nice at the time. I bet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Me and my kids were homeless. That's when I ran into an old boyfriend. Me and Dee fell in love immediately. We had a connection from the very beginning. He stepped into the father role for my kids.
It's like, can you stop throwing up your signs in every picture?
These representing.
Until 2016 when he passed away due to liver cancer.
Oh, dang.
Sometimes just walking around, I can't breathe, I can't move, my back starts locking down. Everything's hard. The only easy thing you do being fat is eat.
That's true. I can agree with that.
Absolutely.
That's true. That is true. I mean, shoot. I got some stairs I got to walk up every time I come up here to the computer, and every time I'm like, God dang.
Is this the day I quit YouTube?
This may be the last one. This may be the last video.
Mozzarella sticks. What you want, Jay?
Jeez.
Some burgers would be nice.
Y'all have yet to name anything healthy.
How about this, Mom? You don't have to get fast food. You can get other stuff.
Yeah. How about this, Mom? We'll eat all the good stuff. You watch us eat it. You get that salad.
I'd be like, how about this, kid? I pay for it all. You ain't eating that in front of me.
2 of the regular not spicy combos. 2 deluxe bacon cheeseburger meals. Bucket of tenders.
God,
Is the
dang.
lemon cake, you buy the whole cake or is it a slice? Okay, let me get one of them.
God. That sounded like a lot of food for 4 people.
Uh-huh.
That was impressive.
That
That was
was.
impressive.
I ain't gonna lie. Mini cake sounds good, though.
I eat for joy. I eat to make myself feel better.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
So I feel her. We watch these shows and I feel the same way a lot of these people do, and it makes me like worry that like one day I could just be like this. You know,
Oh, yeah.
Mary's not gonna let that happen though. Like Mary wants me to live for a very long time, so she's gonna like
Right.
she's not gonna let it happen. Well, we eat very healthy. Like it's just I always overeat, but I like
I do
to
too.
eat. I enjoy eating.
I do too.
And I mean, everyone does. Like, well, not everyone, but most people do. It makes you feel good. Oh, no, I just like the feeling of being full, and the feeling of being full. When you try to get to that point, like sometimes you push it too far and you stretch it, and my stomach's probably been stretched a lot, and so it takes more food to make me feel full.
Yep.
Right.
I know that. I know that feeling. Oh man.
Gosh, dude.
It's it's even harder when like you find that healthy food. You're like, I don't feel so guilty because it's healthy, but it tastes so good that you're like, you know what? I'll just take some more of this because it's healthy. I'll take some more of that because it's healthy. And all of a sudden now you've overeaten. It doesn't matter what it is.
Well, even like back in like even like late as like mid-20s, right? I remember being in pretty good shape. But I could eat whatever. It didn't matter. I could eat anything, right? Yeah. Because like I'd go to the gym all the time. I'd go run. Like I was active. But before I started YouTube and having the stress of like my success being based off what people think about me, and so like I would just eat tons of food and I would be fine. I would just eat so much, and then I stopped being so active. Started getting stressed all the time, but I kept eating the same. And then started gaining a lot of weight. And now, still to this day, like all those old habits and all those things that I like to do still stick. And I have to fight against all that. And you don't win every day. You
don't. Yeah. I have the hardest problem with throwing food away. Like if I'm full, it's not enough for another meal later. Right? It's not enough for another meal. Yeah. I literally, but I know that if I look at it, I'm like, oh, it's just a few more bites. I'm going to eat it. And I'm going to eat it right now. And I'm not going to wait till later. Or I'm going to wait till later and eat that and the other snack I was going to eat anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, yeah. When we started doing YouTube together, I reached like 320 pounds somewhere in there.
Yeah.
I was huge. I was big. I was not far from her, and that's what drives me crazy, man.
I mean, I get like people like. I mean, I don't know what the reason is, but a lot of people like watching these videos right now. But the reason I like to actually react to these is because it gives me some self reflection. Like with my habits, I'm like I'm not that many steps away from very easily becoming this size.
Oh man,
I think.
Absolutely.
And that's not what I want for myself.
Slippery slope.
Yeah, that's not what I want for myself. But man, it's just I don't know. It's like in the same line of like when you go to bed and you're like, tomorrow I'm going to work out, but then when tomorrow comes, you're like, I don't want to do it. It's the same way with dieting. You're like, okay, tomorrow I'm going to eat better, and then when it comes to it, then you don't even think about it and you eat too much.
It's like, oh man, I was going to prep that food, now I didn't. Guess I better eat this junk. you know?
Oh, the kids didn't eat their food, and well, I'll eat that too, even though I'm already full.
Oh my God, yes.
I think a lot of people go through this stuff. It's not just us. And if you're feeling the same way, it's not just you. It's a lot.
Food is my lover and the best lover. Food ain't gonna hurt you. Food ain't gonna leave you. Food ain't gonna break your heart. Food will comfort you.
It'll also kill you.
Yeah. The silent
Everything
killer.
in moderation, right? Anything too much can harm you. Yep. You can drink so much water that you can die. You know that?
Yep. And that, dude, when I first heard that, I was just like,
I mean, it's
that ain't me, but dang.
Lot of water. It's a lot. It's a lot. Like you have to like almost drown yourself for it to happen, but still.
We all have to do this. We all have to change that. And she wants to get on us about what we're eating. It doesn't matter what I'm eating. I can't be on a diet for you.
Dang. Well, I mean, I get that, but at the same time, you're just sabotaging her whole diet because you just don't want her to be mean.
Right.
That's pretty selfish. Okay. All right. Okay.
I mean, I can do this all day long.
That's not going to help me lose weight. This is supposed to be fun.
I can't do it.
I can't. I thought she was doing pretty good at the start.
I thought she was too.
She wouldn't be no good on. She wouldn't be no good on the dance floor, Dane. She ain't got the moves.
That's right.
And look, all you had to do was imagine this.
Stop it! It only went because I spun it. This will be enough. Hold on. Shut the up.
I can't complain here. Oh, she just ain't hearing it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, I thought it was going pretty well. I didn't know she's actually mad. Like I couldn't tell.
Mad. It's big man.
Don't cry.
I'm proud of you.
How are you proud of failure?
It takes a lot to come out here.
Dang. That friggin' just went from 0 to 100 real quick.
Right. But what she doesn't realize is in order to be good at something, you've had to have failed at it, right? Like you gotta practice. That's practice, man. You gotta know that you're bad to be good.
I mean, yeah. It's the very first time trying it. Like I if they had a hula hoop out there and I was trying to hula hoop, I can't hula hoop. But if I practice at it, I can hula hoop. It seems like kind of a similar thing. I don't know. Yeah, she tried it like twice and was like, I can't do it. Like, well, yeah, of course you can't because you're not.
The important part is you started, though, man.
I want to be better. I want to feel better. I don't want to hurt after 5 minutes of exercise.
Hey, look at that playground. No, they're having this moment out here. But dang.
That looks sharp.
Yeah, it's all matching and stuff. Dude.
Minus
the
then they're out here. And the sacrificial burial grounds here. I don't know what that is.
They can make sacrifice the Mossy Oaks guys to keep the grass green.
That's right.
Yeah, but look at you. The doctor told you to lose weight. You did it. He told you to do this. You did it.
Oh, no.
I'm still where I was.
Yeah, this is it's kind of an interesting mirror of the 1,000-pound sisters. It's like she's Tammying right now.
Right. Channeling that inner Tammy.
Even though the other girl was bigger at one point. It's like, well, look at you now. Nah, I'm mad.
I wish she would have up.
Oof.
I wish she could have just not did it so well and so quick and made it look so easy. It ain't that easy.
That's not very nice.
Dang.
Why would you want your friend to fail?
Right. That's. I guess no, I don't actually, because I don't want my friends to fail. That's why they're my friends. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, man, succeed and do your best, right? But she doesn't want to be left behind.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it says a lot about people, like who they are on the inside when they say stuff like this. Like, even if I was, I don't know. I never want any of my friends to fail.
Exactly.
Even if I'm having a hard time.
Right.
Like, why would I want that? You know? Instead, I would try to use my friends that are successful at something as motivation to do it myself.
Exactly.
You know, like they did it. It's not impossible.
I wish Vanessa would get out of her head. Stop comparing herself to me. She has to dig down deep inside of herself and really get serious about it, because
it also sounds like she's treating like her getting the surgery is like she's done. Like, you already did it. You're done. It's like, no, I'm not.
Not even close.
Not over with. It ain't just you're done. Like, no, for her to get to her goals, she still has a long way to go.
Yep.
if she don't, she's not going to be around much longer, and that scares the living out of me.
All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the 1,000-pound best friends. Which one show? I forget. They're almost the same thing. Sorry. But anyway, leave a like, leave a comment, do all that cool stuff. Tell us what you think about this. If today's your birthday, happy birthday. Stay toasty, my friends. And I love you. See you next time. Bye-bye.
I like this one more. They're like more relatable to me. I don't know why.